My dad told me I wasn't his real daughter to cut me out of my grandmother's will. Only blood relatives deserve the family fortune, he said. This happened last year, but I'm still processing it. I, 26F, grew up thinking I had a solid relationship with my dad. He raised me like his own, taught me how to ride a bike, helped with school projects, was there for every major milestone. We were close. Or so I thought. My grandmother, his mom, was a tough, no-nonsense woman who built a small fortune through a family business she started from scratch. She always emphasized the importance of keeping it in the family. I didn't think much of it growing up. Fast forward to the final months of her life, she was sick and in hospice, and talk of her will started floating around. I heard she planned to split things equally between her grandchildren, me and my 3 cousins. Everyone knew she was big on bloodlines, but I'm her only granddaughter, and we were close too, so I assumed I'd be included. One day, out of nowhere, my dad sat me down and said, "You're not my biological daughter." I laughed because I thought he was joking. He wasn't. He claimed that I was adopted as a baby and they had decided never to tell me. But now that Gran was dying, he couldn't keep lying. He then said the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Only blood relatives deserve the family fortune. I was stunned. I couldn't even respond. My mom passed when I was 16, so I had no one to confirm or deny it. It felt like my whole identity just cracked. The will was read a few weeks after Gran passed. My name wasn't mentioned. My cousins all got significant shares of the business, property, cash, etc. I got nothing. But something didn't sit right with me. The timing of his confession felt too convenient. So I started digging. I got my birth certificate. He was listed as my biological father. I contacted one of my late mom's best friends, who swore on her life that I was their biological child. I even took a DNA test with one of my cousins to be 100% sure. Guess what? We matched. I am biologically part of the family. When I confronted my dad with the results, he didn't even try to deny it. He just said, "Didn't think you'd go through all that." But it doesn't matter now. The will's final. He lied to my dying grandmother, his own mother, just to cut me out and keep more of the inheritance for himself and his favorite nephew. But he underestimated me. I hired a lawyer. With the DNA test, my birth certificate, and witness statements, we contested the will on the grounds of fraud and intentional misrepresentation. It took nearly a year, but the court sided with me. I got my rightful share of the inheritance, and the rest of the family saw my dad for who he really was. I didn't care about the money. I cared that he tried to erase me from my own family for greed. And I'll never forgive him for it.